guys, it's Ananas here once again, bringing you yet another Wargame Red Dragons video commentary. This time I'm going to be bringing you guys a 2v2 gameplay. Playing once again as the Pact with my buddy here, Tyler. I'm playing as the Red Dragons army, and I'm going to be showing you guys some cool tactics and tricks for the newer players. Basically, what I want to showcase to you guys in this game is the usage of really cheap units and how to use them effectively. The unit over here, F7B, is a really cheap fighter, really good to counter against the airborne specialized decks, because they're really good at taking out helicopters and they cost really cheap. So you can bring quite a few of them if you're facing a airborne deck. And they're also really good for taking out the initial scouts that your opponent might bring. This game is a Conquest mode. I've been falling in love with Conquest mode because I find it more tactical in a sense, because for me Destruction mode just involves people sitting in areas, and there's really no motivation for anyone to attack, because the attackers usually suffer more damage. But that's my opinion. I like Conquest more because it gives you motivation to attack. Because if you know your enemy has one more point than you, he's gonna win slowly. So you want that will give you the motivation to start attacking, and yeah, which is why I like Conquest more. A little bit more tactical in my opinion. So me and Tyler we split out onto two flanks. I'm supposed to control the right flank, while he's supposed to control the middle and the left flank, which he already did. Golf it will be a heavily sought after territory because it's in the middle and there are a lot of towns here for infantry. I have set up my men early in hotel, as well as the route out of Echo, because I knew that he has captured Echo. So I'm blocking this route because that's the route that he will most likely take with his vehicles. And while waiting for my command vehicle to come here, I secured it with some of my ground infantry. The Jokode infantry of the North Korea, Jokode 90. It's a really strong unit. It comes in a pretty awesome carrier vehicle with autocannons, 30mm autocannons. Here comes my command vehicle. Also, the usage of artillery is really important as well, to have some sort of a firepower when you need them. So over here our opponents captured quite a few points. They actually have 2 more points than us because I haven't captured hotel yet. Gonna fast forward this a little bit, but we have Mike open, so I asked Tyler to bring in a command vehicle to capture Mike, so that we can have the advantage. And over here he has his command vehicle as well in the middle as Tyler, so this will remain neutral until one of the command vehicles get taken out. So basically you can see my position. I actually took out his command vehicle of my BTR. He actually left it unattended, which is quite a big mistake. I think it's like a newbie mistake, because you never want to leave a command vehicle alone like that. So now I've captured this town in Echo, because I'm putting the pressure to him in the front line rather than in the back line where I'm gonna cap. This gives me more security in my back line. Obviously I have my troops protecting my command infantry. So the pressure is here now, so he has to actually come and fight over here in Echo before even trying to come for hotel. You can see that now our opponents have 149 points lead in terms of points to 500. But once we cap Mike and hotel, the lead will become ours slowly again. He actually stick his helicopter over here, really close to Tyler's command vehicle. So artillery, I'm gonna keep shelling the units over here. Here is what I can see. I can't actually see the infantry inside that unit over there. So he actually snuck a few units of choppers around here, which we didn't take notice of. But you can see the fight is still happening around here. Now we have the 1 point advantage, so the point's gonna slowly go up. You can see how powerful this infantry is in the house. They actually outfight the normal riflemen, as you can see. And he's sending more troops in and just bomb the riflemen in the house. Napalm is really useful against this. You can see how the carrier is pretty powerful with his 30mm cannon, and how these two units of housed infantry can go up against quite a big skirmish force over here. But he's sending in reinforcements, as you can see. 2 Black Hawks and a longbow as well. And here are the cheap jets that I was talking about. Coming for one pass, they didn't really take out the helicopters over here. They actually managed to take out Tyler's command infantry, which is pretty annoying. But after that, we'll be coming in to help out. Second pass, still didn't kill any, but I managed to weaken them down pretty low. And this chopper is kind of wrecking havoc over here. Should be dealt with pretty soon. Now we're hovering at 19 points. We still need Mike to be captured, as well as Kilo to be captured to have the 2 point advantage. And over here I have some napalm bombers coming in. These guys are actually really cheap and pretty cost efficient. And these two units is still in here fighting for their lives, but they're gonna soon get outnumbered and outgunned, but not before taking out some casualties with them. Napalm incoming. Start to burn these riflemen. Can see 2 napalm bomb and it will eliminate the threat over here. He didn't really have any anti-air as well. That's what I noticed in the game, so that might be a mistake as well. Anti-air is pretty damn important. And over here I'm actually going for his longbow because it's a recon unit and he has 16 Hellfire missiles, which is actually pretty damn strong. So I'm actually coming in for the kill. Here are some close-ups. I almost got it. You gotta remember that the longbow has some armor on it as well, which is why it's pretty hard to kill it, especially with my cheaper bomb fighters as well. And Tyler is still trying to capture Mike, but we are now 1 point forward. Once again neutralized the point in the middle, Golf. And there are still some units hidden over here which we hadn't taken notice yet. So over here in the middle, pretty hectic. There's quite a few light tanks over here. Actually they're just carrier, not really tanks, they're just infantry carriers. I've got a big blob over here. I'm actually just randomly firing into Foxtrot to try and take out the command vehicle. But you can see we're slowly gaining up our points, and there's a big swarm of units here that's gonna push in really soon. And you can see how I actually managed to defend it using just infantry tactics. And over here I saw the longbow once again, so I'm coming in for another sweep with my really cheap jets. These 3 jets cost the same as one longbow. That's how expensive the longbow is. I'm actually gonna slow-mo it for you guys. Pretty cool. The guy actually crashed. It's pretty funny how that actually happened. He actually touched the floor and bumped away. He still doesn't have any AA around here, as you can tell. coming from for the bomb of the Sheridan, but the napalm doesn't really do much. As you can see, it only stun and panic, make the Sheridan panic. It won't really do much other than that. And another unit of Jo Jong Dae, taking out the rifleman with ease. And finally, I'm sending command infantry over here to Mike, as well as Tyler. A little bit of miscommunication there. Gonna fast forward this once again. So I have my artillery firing into these houses around this area. I actually came really close to taking out the command vehicle. As you can see, artillery is really strong. I keep stunning the command vehicle. I knew he was around here somewhere. So he neutralized it once again. Over here I tried to sneak in some recon troop to take out his command vehicle, but you can see what happens later on. Finally captured Mike, so this increases our points to +2 now. We are actually catching up. They had an early advantage, but they didn't punish us for it. They didn't capitalize on it. And my recon troops actually got spotted by the tanks over here, which took them out. It's pretty sad. But over here I have quite a bit of control over here on the right with my infantry, so there's no need to worry about anything. So I shifted the focus to the middle to try and help Tyler and try to help us get Golf. I noticed that there are some units over here, so I started calling in my artillery to support. And these infantry carriers are really good as well. And bombed the area over here because I knew there were infantry. So you can see them slowly taking damage. And it's actually shooting at our command infantry, so it's returning the favor to us. And its artillery is actually pretty damn strong, which actually took out our command infantry. But then we got control of Golf. His command vehicle was just out of Golf. And here he's setting up for a push once again over this bridge into Echo, where Tyler had brought his command infantry, which allowed us to capture it. This was actually not our objective, but because I pushed up so far that I was able to defend it, so another point for us, which is actually pretty good. I'm gonna speed this up even more. We are slowly pushing them back, as you can see. Some bombers here to kind of slow him down from advancing. He still doesn't have any AA except these PVATs, but now he's crossing the bridge and trying to go for an assault with Super M60 and Abrams tank. Really powerful force. But once again, you can see just how infantry, garrisoned infantry how effective they are in defending areas like that, where vehicles have to take the road to move faster. I have some anti-tank destroyers over here. Took out one, and then I took out another M60. These guys are actually pretty damn strong, and the tanks actually can't hit me because it's below the ground there. So it's coming in with more infantry as well as IFVs, Bradley IFVs. Tank destroyer got a point blank shot by the M60 and they just died. Pretty sad. Got a good fire into this M60 with my infantry, and I'm gonna take it on the next shot. I have some bombers as well, but I kinda missed my target. It's pretty sad. But this one hits really well. Oof. It's a 1000 kilogram bomb. Make shock work of the infantry. This cavalry tank is gonna be taken out by my infantry as well. You can see just how powerful this unit is in the house. Really recommend it to bring this unit if you're playing as the Red Dragons. Really strong unit, really strong carrier that it has. Over here on the left we have full control now as well. So we're slowly pushing them back. We're now plus 3 points. So we're doing pretty well. Just gonna fast forward this a little bit. You can see overall in the map that we're slowly pushing up. Almost 2/3 of the map belongs to us. Our opponents try to mount an assault here on the mic, over here on mic. But we had a lot of reinforcements coming in, so that would not be a problem for us. Didn't pay attention over here, so actually lost 1 unit of carrier. And then I almost bombed my own men, which is pretty bad. Some IFVs over here. You never really want to engage in armor, engage against garrison units in armor without any infantry support. It's pretty bad. Over here is trying to push again. And I have a jet incoming, the SU-25, one of the really good bombers. It's 8 bombs. You can see just how powerful these bombs are. In just a bit, they're really strong. Look at that. Didn't land a direct hit on the Abrams, but it took out the other tank, the Bradley, pretty easily. And this Abrams is stunned now. More napalm bombers coming in. I think what really killed this guy was the lack of AA. He needed more AA, like the chaparrals, the missiles. That would have really helped. Because I am constantly bombing this guy. This unit finally falls. So in the 2v2, I personally prefer 2v2 games because it promotes teamwork and it's just more fun in general. But I don't like really big games like 3v3s and above, and I feel kinda weird about things. 2v2s and 3v3s are just right for me. But tell me if you guys like this kind of commentary where you can get to see everything, or if you guys rather just see my point of view in the game. That would be pretty boring, but or you would like to see a mix of both, right? Constantly switch the point of view. Tell me in the comments below, and yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the commentaries as well. I know Wargame's a little bit different from my normal commentaries because it's harder to commentate since the games are so long. But I hope you guys bear with me for that. I'm constantly improving how I commentate on my games. I also stream a lot of this game, so check out my stream if you like. You can check out the stream link in my channel. Napalm bombs coming in. They don't do much against tanks. You just stun them. And I almost hit that tank. So over here is the scoreboard. In terms of kills, I have 2,000 kills, 1,000 losses, so it's pretty good. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like the video, do subscribe to the channel to support me. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.